Oh yeah? Gonna get feisty? Huh? Gonna run around? Yeah? You're just happy it's not raining? Yeah, you are. Hello there. How are you beautiful people on this awesome day? We're just outside of Dodge City, Kansas right now. Our goal today is to go to Dodge City, Kansas. We're going to pick a trailer up and we're going to take it back up to Dakota City, Nebraska. We're kind of just waking up. Most of you already know that I have 2 German Shepherds. They're both brothers. Same litter, same everything. Opie is attached to my hip. He wants to be with me every waking minute of the day. Jax, his brother, he's fine just laying around. He doesn't get up and follow me to the bathroom, get up and follow me to the kitchen or any of that fun stuff. Now both boys, they are trained in home defense. Opie took to the training very well. Jax, his brother, took to the training exceptional. And in the wise of, well, just don't break into the house. That was one thing that kind of leaned my way, to just only take Opie in the truck with me and leave Jax at home. The other thing was, I think Jax is happier at home. For example, every day when my kids and my wife go to work, Jax, well, he goes over to Grandma's house for daycare. Well, Paige takes him to Grandma's house for daycare. Paige also goes down to the coffee shop to get her some, it's not coffee, she calls it coffee, but some fruity kind of coffee down there at the coffee shop. So, that fruity kind of coffee she gets whipped cream on it. She doesn't like whipped cream, but instead she will have them put the whipped cream in a separate cup, and she takes it out to Jax. So every day, Jax gets a little cup of whipped cream before he goes to daycare at my mom's house, where he gets spoiled even more. So trust me, Jax is living a pretty good life right now when he's home and not with me in the truck. He's probably living a little bit better than Opie, considering we had 2 straight days of rain and Opie was stuck in the back of a truck not doing anything. So this morning, Sarah was home from work. Paige went to leave. She grabbed her trumpet, she grabbed her school bag, and she went to go out the door to go to school. Jax's tail was going crazy. Jax was excited. He was going to get his whipped cream. He was going to go to Grandma's house and get spoiled. No, he had to stay home with Sarah because she was home. He wasn't happy. Sarah said she had to literally grab a hold of him and hug him and hold him down while Paige went out the door. And then the whole time when Paige went out the door, he just whined and whined and whined and whined. Whew, the wind's still blowing. So, and Jax doesn't do that. Jax is a very well-trained pup to where you tell him to sit, stay, don't move, and he'll do that. So with him actually having to be held back while Paige was leaving, when Sarah was telling me that this morning, I was laughing so hard, I was laughing very hard. That's the story I wanted to tell you. Is that Jax is a very spoiled puppy, so don't worry about it when he's not out here with me in the truck. Gonna mark it, aren't you? You're gonna let people know Opie was here. He's gonna leave his signature on that garbage can. I'm not that skinny. You guys remember when I used to get all worked up whenever I'd come into Dodge City, Kansas? That was just times where I needed to just slow down. Now please, don't remember this conversation we're having, because I'm sure there will come a time when I am back in lovely Dodge and I get frustrated and I get in a bad mood. Pretty sure there probably will be. We're on the road and we are moving. For some of you that don't know, if you're new to the channel, guys, 90% of my operation is drop and hook. I do not own the trailers. I purely pay a nice gentleman for I can use his trailers. We are loaded up with 35,000 pounds of beef heading up to Dakota City, Nebraska from Dodge City, Kansas. Beef's always a good thing to haul, right? We have approximately 489 miles to go, and we should get in there sometime early tomorrow morning if all goes right. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride through the beautiful flattish Kansas. It really is pretty. In its own way, Kansas is pretty in its own way. Just like the mountains, just like the hills, just like everywhere. Every state has its own pretty to it. Enjoy the ride. Come on, no mud, no mud. We have all this dryness. Opie, no mud. Come on. Ope, come on. No mud, man. Darn dog. looking for mud on purpose. Holy Batman! Wow, people are driving crazy today, guys. Oh, 3, count them, 1, 2, 3. We almost seen 3 head-on collisions. Those were close. There was a pickup and a trailer passing us. And then all 3 of those times, I was thinking, whew, that was close. And it wasn't around me. There was 1 coming at me, then 2 going around the cars behind me. And then, where else? We had a pickup. I think I got that one on camera, actually. A pickup that decided, hey, this truck doesn't need 2 lanes to make this turn. I'm just going to go all the way around him. People are driving nuts. And they're flying. Holy smokes, everybody's flying like crazy. We were in a 65-mile-an-hour zone. I took it up to 72 mile an hour just to see if I could keep people off from tailing me. No. Right on my tail. So, took it back down to 68. I think at one time I seen about 10, 15 cars behind me. That's when we were getting on Interstate 70 and seeing all the cars go around us. That was impressive. I didn't feel bad at all. You know, it was... I feel bad saying this again because we've said this before. If you're a new driver out there, one of my biggest advices I can ever give somebody, you know those big shiny things on each side of your doors, those most people call them mirrors? Don't use them. Just don't use them. You know, of course you gotta use them in the back end, take corners and all that fun stuff, but just don't use them because you cannot let somebody behind you decide how you're going to drive your truck. Remember, they don't fix your truck. They don't pay for your fuel. They don't care what happens to you. So whatever you do, don't drive your truck how somebody is behind you. If somebody behind you is in a hurry, you know, you guys have seen me shift. You guys know how I drive. You know what? That doesn't change. If I'm in a big city traffic, if I'm on a 2-lane road where everybody's in a big hurry, that doesn't change one bit. What's going on over there? But that doesn't change at all. I'm not going to change. I will never change and never expect me to change because I will always, repeat, always drive my truck the way I want to drive my truck. I preach that to my kids and preach it. Opie! Oh, the road's that way. Let's go this way, bud. Hey, come on. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Come on. I always preach it to my kids. Don't use your mirrors. I'm not kidding you. If I had electric mirrors, I could angle them out going down the road. You know your round mirrors. I can't remember the right name for them. Those round mirrors, you can't see what's exactly behind you, but you can glance over and see if there's any cops or ambulances or anything trying to get around you. So I just kind of glance over with my eye. I guess it's all my years of driving slow and being grandpa that has made me to the point where I'm not even checking them. It ain't happening. I know. It's not the right way to teach people, but it's the way I do things. Right now we are just north of Salina on Highway 81. Is it Salina? Salina. Yeah, Salina. Opie's doing his thing, and then we're going to get back on the road. Trip's going real good other than cars winding me up. I'm not wound up, I promise. I'm whooshing, whooshaw, whooshaw. I'm bringing everything back down. We're just stopping. We're on a 4-lane. People can go 100 mile an hour if they want to now. Always in a hurry. Everybody. Wow. Look at that. The fireball, we're going to let it go down a little bit, and I can see a real good picture coming out of this. Concordia, Kansas, here we are. I seen in one of my comments, a lady put in there that, I forgot your name, I'm sorry, that if I ever see a crazy lady in a red Ford Edge waving at me, it'd be her. So right now I'm in Concordia, Kansas, and I'm waving at you. Thank you for the comment. So I tell you what, tonight something happened to me pretty cool. Me and Opie, we made a stop by the truck stop because, well, I needed Dr. Pepper, so we had to stop and get me some more Dr. Pepper. I'd gone through too much and I've drank too much. While we're there, I walk out to the truck and up walks a subscriber. Now this is where things just get awesome. The subscriber asked if he could take a selfie with me. Shut up, train, I'm trying to make a video. That is right, you heard that right. The subscriber asked if he could take a selfie with me. I was like, whoa! Super cool! He gets done. We say our goodbyes. I text my wife. Hey, guess what, honey? I just had a subscriber ask to take a selfie with me. Now I'm thinking, you know, I got my chest all pumped out. I'm like, huh, I'm the man, yeah. The love of your life. Your wife. Hi, how are you? Dad, you've lost your mind. We'll get to you in a little bit. I have things to talk about you. So the love of your life, you're thinking she's just going to tell you, hey, honey, that's awesome. Good job. I bet that made you feel very nice. Not mine. Mine sends me a text back. You're a dork. Laugh out loud. You can't impress women. You just cannot impress women. All right. Now on to him. In a video I made the other day, where I throw Opie's voice in there, gosh, I don't even know if I'm going to tell him this, Opie. I really don't. So me and Opie are having a conversation tonight. We're driving down the road and we're just shooting the crap, well, in most cases, it's one-sided, all right? He's a dog. I'm not foolish. I could have swore I heard Opie answer me. There. I told him, you're eating dog food again. Dad, I want no part of this, man. You're nuts. Yep. Talking to my dog, and I could have swore he responded. I could have swore I heard him say, cool, Dad. It's gone, guys. I know I told you it was gone when we were in Nashville, Tennessee, but it's gone now. It is completely gone this time. It's fried. It's that bump on the head. It's I don't know what to say, but I do know what to say about this. If you guys see that truck right there, and it's after 10 a.m., and I'm in the captain's chair, go ahead and come on up. It's going to make me feel great. I'm going to puff my chest up after you leave, of course. I'm going to be all shy. Oh, thank you, you know, normal me. But once you leave, I'm going to be like, ha ha ha. And maybe I will win my wife's approval. No, we actually have a great relationship. It's a funny ha ha relationship when it comes to stuff like that. But seriously, on a serious note, if you guys ever do run into me and I'm in the truck or anything, go ahead, come up to me. And for God's sake, don't feel like you're inconveniencing me whatsoever, because you're not. It's an honor to meet you guys. I love meeting you. I love talking to you guys, and it's just makes me feel real good. That's all I'm going to say there. I mean, it just makes me feel real good. So to the gentleman I met tonight, you're heading out east. Make sure you have yourself a safe trip, and maybe we'll run into each other. Speaking of out east, we have our next load on the books. Our next load is going to be out to Indianapolis, Indiana. The load is not ready yet, but it's supposed to be ready here not too long, so that's where we're going. We're going to we're going to Greenfield, Indiana, but I always say Indianapolis, Indiana. So that's where we're going next. I'm tired. I've lost my mind again. I gotta stop saying I'm losing my mind, or you guys are really gonna take me serious. But I could have swore that dog answered me. I could have sworn. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. I know you can. Mama, say a word. Dad, you're insane, man! Someone please come help me!